Hey everyone, it's Crystal Neath, your intuitive tarot reader, and I am here with your March 12th, 2019 daily tarot reading for Tuesday. Where is the time going? I don't know. Don't ask me. I just do these daily readings, and I wonder how at first it was January 1st and all of a sudden it's March 12th. So I don't know. I'm not the one determining time at the moment. So with that being said, I'm going to get over my little rant, wondering what is going on with time, and I'm going to get into these cards of the day. And I did pull a few clarifiers on some of these cards because I was just curious. So with that being said, first card out is the Five of Cups. Next card we have out is the Nine of Coins, or the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Emperor upright. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And we have the Ten of Pentacles upright. So I will start, of course, with the Five of Cups. Don't we all love the card of sorrow? It's like, what else could we cry about? You know, we are in a process of learning a lot about our emotions, our emotional well-being, how we process the world emotionally. All of that is being extremely activated at the moment, especially today. With the Five of Cups, it is very easy to focus on this fifth cup that is, you know, turned over or pouring out. You know, it's kind of like it wouldn't make any sense. Now, it makes sense to fill these cups up, but it wouldn't make any sense to fill this cup up because it's upside down and it'll be pointless. So why pay attention to that? Hold on, let me cover it up. Why pay attention to that? Let's pay attention to these other cups that are filled that we can drink from. The Five of Cups is an emotional energy of woe is me. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to downgrade this card like get over your emotions. You know, I'm not doing that at all. But the purpose of these readings is to give you the most optimistic outlook on the day so that we can make the most. As we know, the future, we don't really know. The past, we know what we've learned from. The present is really the only true moment that we have to make count, because granted, it's all of our past moments that led us up to this energy that we're feeling right now today. So with that being said, yes, this has an energy of sadness. Yes, it has an energy of sorrow, but it's all a matter of perception. And that's why I pulled a clarifying card, because I'm like, what's going on? Why is the Five of Cups here? And it's clarified with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the Ace of Swords, when it's the other way around, upright, it's all about this energy of grand ideas, having a clear mentality, someone asking you a question and being able to give them a straightforward answer versus beating around the bush. Okay, so whenever the Ace of Swords is in reverse, it can definitely not the best energy for I would say like deep conversations maybe, or taking a math test at the least, you know, because with the Ace of Swords, it can be scattered thoughts. It can be trying to get your words out and you like, I was going to skibbly bebop. You can't even talk straight because you can't quite process things the way that you want it to come out. Even me trying to explain this card is confusing but ultimately what it's saying as a clarifier to the Five of Cups is you got to start this day off with your mind right. You know, if somebody is coming to you with their sob story, it might be the day to where you have to be a little selfish. Okay, sometimes we have those days to where energetically, friend, I can't right now, because the last thing you want to do is play with the emotions with the Five of Cups. We want to be as optimistic as possible, but as we know, it's all about the emotional process and the logic, the thought process behind things. And keep in mind, it can even be hard, like if you're trying to express your emotions to someone, like for instance, have you ever cried and you excuse me, you try to explain why you're crying, but a person kind of looks at you like, what? And it's like, that's the last thing I needed right now, right? The last thing I needed is for you to be looking at me with a dumb face as I'm breaking down in sorrow. So it can be a little hard to get your words across on the emotional, side of the day. So more of writing, or maybe calling a friend who, won't say something crazy to you when you express your emotions. It can even be you writing down as to why you feel this way. And keep in mind, you all, it's okay to cry. And I'm not saying everybody will be emotional today, but all I'm saying is that it's okay to cry. Sometimes that is, to me, that's release. That's letting it out. That's letting it out. And then once you let the tears go, you can get to a place of figuring things out a little bit better. Okay, so keep that in mind. So for my people who are feeling more the emotional side of today, realize that this too shall pass. It's all a matter of your thought process and your perception. We can either, for instance, perfect example, for whatever reason, yesterday I was thinking about my grandmother who passed away when I was 6 years old, on my birthday, the most random thing. And I didn't really have a very close earthly connection with her because I was so young and I was around my mom more, and I didn't really hang around my dad's side of the family like that. And so, out of nowhere, the emotions started to just come up. And I think it was more of me feeling her presence emotionally and not really knowing how to deal with that. But I do feel like that's okay. During these times, things like that will happen. Sometimes you can't really explain why you're feeling that way, or why you miss that person, or why some people have strong relationships with their grandmothers and grandparents. And I never had that. Okay. But I can't sit here and be pissed at the next person for kissing it up with grandmama. The best thing I can do is try to connect with her spiritually and know that I guess some way she was connecting with me. So that was just a personal example of what this can be. Okay. I wasn't trying to get too personal, but it was just the best example I could think of. Next card we have out is the 9 of Coins in reverse. Okay. Not the day to overinvest in a person. If somebody asks you for a loan today would be the day to say, hit me up in about 2 weeks. Today would be the day to where you don't want to make any big financial decision when it comes to putting the lump sum of money down on the home. Now, of course, this is retrograde season. So if it's a matter of, well, Crystal, what am I supposed to do? We literally closed today and it's been a 6-year process. Okay, then that means Mercury retrograde is probably working for you, because this is something that you've already reevaluated and re-edited. It's just not the best time to sulk in any type of loneliness, whether it's like, I have all the money in the world, but I don't have that partner. It's not time for that. Not the day, because you can just get more into this energy and it's not really worth that negative energy feeding into it. And also I look at that as no big financial investments today, you all, or big gifts. Okay, next. Oh, thank you. Oh, God. Thank you, Emperor. Thank you. The Emperor is the saving grace of the day. Everybody, if you know a Aries, hug a Aries, kiss a Aries, or whatever, touch a Aries, it'll be good luck today. Because the Emperor is Aries energy. It's Mars. It's tough. It's the soldier. It's saying, dry those damn tears and move forward. You might not actually be able to, completely move forward. Okay, we are in a Mercury retrograde, but you can logically and energetically start moving forward. You could even find a gust of energy that just comes over you out of nowhere today. This is also the energy of the father. Today would be a great day for us to reconnect with our fathers, reconnect with any type of masculine father figure, any of that, because the emperor is this strong energy of the father, of pushing forward, of security, of, keeping this. Look at this emperor's face, y'all. Y'all just got to see it. Do you see how serious he is or she is? It is. It's not crying, over in the corner, oh God, screw my life. It's like, you know what? I cried. I've learned about life, and I've learned that sometimes when I cry and when I need help, people won't be there for me. And that's okay, because I have the independence of the emperor and myself. I'm never alone in this world because I have myself. I have my spirit guides. I have God on my side, and I am stable. The emperor is I am. Everybody today, I would suggest I am affirmations. I am successful. I am independent. I am strong. And when you say it, believe it, to where it almost beefs you up energetically, because honestly, if you put yourself first today and really do self-evaluation on yourself, on your life, let's look at the clarifying card, which is the Ten of Pentacles, saying that your legacy does not lie within what your family says is best for you. Your legacy, whatever you'll be known for, is not up to grandma, daddy, sister, brother, uncle, your cousin Larry, who never supported your dream. This is all about you. This is all about making a legacy for yourself, and possibly maybe like your child's father or your father being a helping hand, granted for some people. But in others, I really look at this more as a self-sufficient day of getting things done, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is saying, because you will be rewarded financially, whether you see it today or whether it just builds another pentacle towards your legacy, but you will be granted by God, by the universe, if you put yourself first and not fall into any pity party. And even if you do cry a little, get back up and not invest in people, situations, jobs that don't love you, care about you, and invest into yourself. Okay, because the Ten of Pentacles is ultimate wealth and legacy. All right, you all. Well, interesting reading. Really what I'm getting overall today. Once again, I excuse my congestion. April, or no, what is it? March. I can't even remember what month it was. March is here and the allergies are rolling. So I would suggest, if you are a spring allergy person, go ahead and grab you some all natural, holistic allergy medicine so you will not be hit next. Okay. And if you ever need to get a private reading with me, you can always do so by emailing me at crystalneat@gmail.com. And once again, you all have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.